Soulmate Live is a time to relax and have fun with your mate. From free food and a live band to entertaining videos and drama, this is a date night you won't forget. Soulmate Live is a place to connect. It's the best place to hang out with young couples totally sold on growing closer to their mate. Soulmate Live is a chance to make your relationship better. There's plenty of great advice from couples who've dealt with real-world struggles and come out stronger in all the important relationships of their life.
Well, we first met when we were teenagers. We were very, very young, and I chased her and I chased her, and then I finally caught her. In fact, we were kind of trusting each other and each other only. We called it living on love. As long as we had each other, we really didn't need anybody else.
3 years into the whole living on love thing, we realized that there had to be more.
And when things start going wrong, you can sense that destruction around the corner, down the hill. You can just feel it coming, and we could feel it. The problem was, even though we knew it was coming, we didn't know what to do about it.
There's nothing like being totally alone, having nothing and nobody to turn your focus to God. And that was what happened to me.
And everywhere I turned, there were promises that God would take care of me if I would just trust Him. And I wanted to believe it because I hurt so bad, but I was scared. And then He started putting these guys in my life, people I'd never met before, that had gone through what I'd gone through. And they started praying for me and praying with me. And I started going to church with some of them.
And I realized that regardless of whether I had relationships with any man, regardless of whether I had my marriage, I had to have a relationship with God.
And there are some of you here tonight that you've heard us talk an awful lot about spiritual community. Oh, Scott talked about Bible fellowship. You know, I need to go to Sunday school or a small group. I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't matter what stage of life that you're in. This is something you need to do. And I know some of you out there, you're dating or engaged, so most of your friends, they're still single or they're brand new at it too. Well, let me ask you something. When you start having trouble, are you really going to turn to your single friends to ask their help on your marriage? I mean, they're single. You know, I mean, what are they going to tell you? I wouldn't put up with that. I'll go home right now and tell her I did. Yeah. You know what you can look forward to? You can look forward to sleeping on that single guy's couch. You know, I don't understand why we do that. No, you want to be plugged into people who are going through the same thing in your life.
They deal with real life issues that you deal with in marriage, but in a fun and biblical way.
Honestly, free childcare, can't go wrong with that.
And it's a great message always, and just a lot of fun to be with other couples and great music.
Maybe when I was little, I used to play with Ken and Barbie, but I am way past all that stuff now.
Not true, Jenny, not true. You still wish upon a star almost every night. And I hear what you wish Jeremy would be like.
What does she mean, what you wish I would be like?
She wants you to be her prince, Jeremy. To climb the castle walls of her heart, rescue her from her loneliness, and whisk her away to a magical place of wonderland.
You want it to keep going. It's sort of like, oh man, are they cutting it off already?
Yeah.
It's high quality.
Each time you walk away and you think about it when you go home and you think about it later the next week, it's just a rewarding experience to come and, see it.
Go online to soulmatelive.com to learn more. Soulmate Live, a date night with a purpose.